Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we have something very special. We are getting ready to prepare, and today is Tuesday. Usually on Tuesdays, right? People tend to have tacos. So today we're gonna make our version, and again, I said our version of a beautiful, delicious taco season. So please follow with me and see how we make it. I'm gonna begin to show you what I did with the ground beef. Here is our ground beef. We have it in a bowl of water. This water has half of lime squeeze in it. It also has vinegar in there as well. So it's been soaking for about a minute and a half. We're gonna take it out of the water and drain it. And once we have our veggies, which is our bell pepper and our onion, once we have that diced up, we're gonna saute it in this pan, drain the fat, and get it cooking. So with that being said, our ingredients here that we have for the taco salad, we have our tomatoes, we have our head of lettuce right here, and you know, this is the one that everyone usually uses because it's so simple, it's so refreshing. The half of lemon, we have taco seasoning, we have half of seasoning here, but if it's not enough, we have another packet. Over here we have some fresh jalapenos, and those are fresh and just nice. They're gonna add a beautiful flavor to it. We also have fresh cilantro. What is a taco without cilantro, right? And fresh lime juice. So we're gonna put all of that together. So just tune in and watch. Here we have the ground beef drained out, and you can see there's no water in it. There's some water, but not a lot. The purpose of putting it in that water and vinegar and lime juice is to get rid of some of the bacteria that probably could be in the meat, and of course that raw smell that is in there. And once we cook it, it's going to continue the bacterial removal process, and then we could safely eat our food. Okay? So we're going to take you to the next step. We're going to put this aside, and then we're going to start dicing our veggies. Cutting up our onion. Make sure to take off the peel. I'm going to get a piece of celery, I believe. I'm so used to when I'm cutting up onion and bell peppers that I add celery to my meat. I think I'm going to do that. We'll see. But we're going to roughly dice our bell pepper and our onion. Guys, I'm not a trade chef. I'm just a home cook that throws everything together. I don't think myself to be special or more or better than any other person that knows how to cook. This is just me doing my thing. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, it's fine. I know once I'm done with it, it's gonna be very delicious, because I strive for my food to taste good. Okay, so we're dicing our bell pepper. peppers. I'm gonna cut up some of the jalapeno as well and let it cook in there as well as putting some on the side. Okay, so now we have our bell peppers diced. We're gonna cut. Let's grab our jalapenos here. Smallest one. We're not sure of the spice level, if it's super spicy or not. Okay, we're gonna go. And if it is, I'm in trouble because I ran out of gloves. I ran out of gloves, guys. So I'm just doing this with my bare hands. Okay. So we're taking out the core, which holds the spice level. The seeds, that's where the spice is. And sorry if you can't see me too well. My camera angle. Area where I put it at, it's a little tilted and I can't really do anything about it. So here we go. We're going to do the same thing that we did with the bell pepper. Slice it first and then we're dicing. Okay. Alright, I usually like to smash a garlic as well and put in my ground beef whenever I do it. I just love garlic. I love the aroma. I love the smell that it gives, the added aroma it adds to the meat when you're cooking it. But I do have garlic powder. I'm gonna add that to it to replace the garlic bulb that I don't have. So, okay. Now we're going to do our onions. Slice, same process. Want to slice. And then you want to roughly chop. All right, roughly chop. That's the process. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna remove this pot out of the way. Put it in my frying pan on the big side of the stove. I'm gonna turn on my fire to medium. Now, what you don't want to do, and I tend to do that, and I'm gonna do it anyway, though I'm saying it, I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of olive oil in the pan, kind of just to get the meat together, to start the cooking process and breaking together, and then we can drain it, and then we add to it our bell pepper and onion. So stay tuned, and we'll come back. All right, guys, I'm back. I have my oil here and my slotted wooden spoon. I'm gonna drizzle just a few drops of my oil in this pan. Okay. Put my hands over the heat. Make sure it is hot enough. Then I want to take my bowl of the ground beef, add it. Get a sizzle. Perfect. So we're gonna just let it rest in the pan for now and let it do its thing. I'm putting this bowl up. And once that gets cooking, while the heat is going through it, I'm just going to let it do its thing and cook, and then I'm going to come right back. While the meat is cooking, I have some fresh cheese, the block of cheese. I have some aged white cheddar. I also have regular sharp cheddar. What I'm going to do is I am going to shred my own cheddar. Okay? Everything better when you do it yourself. So give me a minute and I will get this going for you. This is our container that goes on our box grater. Okay, it fits at the bottom like so, like that. And grab a piece of cheese. You can keep it flat or you can tilt it if you want. I'm just gonna keep it flat for now and just go in. Okay. I'm gonna have some mess on my counter, but that's okay. That's okay. Mess is part of cooking. I get to clean afterwards, right? Alright. Oh, look. I don't know if you can see it, but that's what we have so far. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take a piece of the sharp yellow cheddar. Well, since I don't have it cut, I'm just going to go straight from the package like that. Like so, like that. Okay? Our ground beef is coming together. We're about to stir it up to break the meat pieces. All right. Can you see the combination? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in a bowl. Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. All right. Both of these cheese are very sharp. The white one is a aged cheddar. The orange one is just sharp. So if you're someone who loves cheddar, like myself and my husband, this is like a beautiful combination. Okay, so we will try to scoop up the ones that we have spilled here. Put it in our trash. We had a little piece remaining, so we're gonna just go over it right into the bowl. Right into the bowl. Our ground beef is coming along. It's retaining a lot of water. So I'm gonna drain it very shortly. And then the other steps I'm probably gonna do off camera. I don't want the video to go too long. We know some of us are very short span, so I don't want to put you guys through this. Oh my gosh, right? So we're done with our cheese. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the lid on it and put it in my refrigerator so that it will be ready for me to put on top of the salad. We have our beans right here for the salad as well. Also on top of the salad, you know, sour cream. We put sour cream on there. We also put guacamole, which we're going to show you in our final product. So see you soon. So take a look. Look at all this fat that it rendered. And I know a little bit of it is from my oil, but that's okay. We're gonna drain all of that, okay? Or you have the option of letting that cook all the way out. Okay, but I am going to drain it out. Okay, give me 1 second and I'll show you after I drain it out. Okay guys, I have drained most of it off, but there's still some in there. Reason why there's still some in there, I didn't want to totally drain it all out. I'm gonna add my onions, my bell pepper, and I'm gonna lower my fire, which I just did. Now, because I'm doing this with one hand, guys, so bear with me. Add in my onions, my bell pepper, and my jalapenos. Okay, that's a lot, I know. I'm just gonna add more to the flavor. All right, so what do you want to do now? Just continue to stir. Continue to stir until your bell pepper and your onions are thoroughly sweat. Add your seasoning at this time as well and allow it to come together, and then we could add the final process to complete the dish. So in here I have all my spices, which is paprika, cumin, garlic powder, the taco seasoning. It may look like it's a lot, but it's not. We have onion powder in there, garlic powder. So we're now stirring this so that it combines with the meat, so that it adds flavor to the meat. Okay, so all we're doing right now is combining it, that it comes together. Okay. And once that is all combined together, I will add some sauce to it. And let it render the sauce down, and it will be ready for our salad. Guys, thank you for watching. I will show you the complete look when it's plated. This is the meat. It's getting to a, the veggies are very well cooked at this point. They're soft. The meat is being browned. You can hear the sizzle in the pan. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna add a basic, very simple tomato basil sauce, a little bit to it, and then I'm gonna cover that with the lid for about 3 minutes, and then turn my stove off. It should be ready, and then I'm gonna cut up my lettuce, tomatoes, my jalapenos, some more onions, and I'm gonna put it together. I will have the photo at the end of the video so that you can see the final look. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. And there you have it, folks. This is the end result of our taco salad. Happy Tuesday. And bon appetit.